On Wednesday evening, the first group of over 300 Indians who were rescued from Sudan landed in India. In fact, many countries are trying to evacuate and rescue their citizens as soon as possible. India has named this rescue mission Operation Kaveri. But what is going on in Sudan? What is behind this crisis? Let me help you in understanding that. There are two major figures in this conflict, General Abdel Fattah Burhan and General Muhammad Hamdan Dagalo. These two generals are in a power struggle. General Burhan is the head of the Sudanese military, which is a national force in the country. On the other hand, General Dagalo is heading the paramilitary force of the country. This paramilitary force is Rapid Support Forces. Since 2021, these two generals are sharing power in the country after staging a military coup. Previously, General Burhan was leading the country alongside a civilian prime minister who had taken the office following a popular revolution that ousted former dictator Umar al-Bashir in 2019. This popular revolution had created an optimistic perception that Sudan would finally move away from decades of internal conflicts, economic deprivation, and poverty. But unfortunately, that did not happen. This conflict between these two countries started when the country was finally transitioning to become a democracy. The military felt that they would lose their influence over the country, and that is why this power struggle between these two generals started. So far, it has resulted in loss of over 400 lives and over 3,700 people have been injured. Many world powers were trying to negotiate the settlement and bringing these two generals on one table to discuss the conflict and pause it for some time. But it has shown no signs of compromise. Despite these mediators, the fighting erupted on April 15 and is still going on. This crisis has the potential to spill over in other countries. This situation has already started a sort of humanitarian and a refugee crisis. Over 20,000 people have fled to Chad, over 10,000 people are in South Sudan, and many more people are leaving for Egypt. In fact, a lot of people want to leave this country as soon as they can. Since the situation is not improving, other countries have started to evacuate their citizens. India has started this operation called Operation Kaveri. This operation could start because US and Saudi Arabia have arranged a 3-day-long ceasefire between these two groups to evacuate the international citizens. In fact, India has set up a transit facility in Saudi Arabia to evacuate their citizens from Sudan. There is already a crisis going on between Russia and Ukraine, and that has created a lot of problems for many people. Will this crisis also cause a lot of problems for the world peace? That remains to be seen. What do you think about this? Let me know in the comment section. And if you like this video, do not forget to drop in a like and subscribe to Indiatimes.